All right, welcome everybody. We are live. Welcome to, I don't know, what is it? What are we doing? This is,
I think this is DM trivia with Bob.
oh gosh, I hope not, because I didn't do
Let's
so.
let's play a game where the players recount the story so far.
Oh, I like that. All right.
No, that's not a good idea.
No, I think that's a brilliant idea, actually. So, yeah,
Why would you do this?
let's do that. So, or at least sum up our last session, if you would, please.
We unwisely decided to attack a group that outnumbered us about 100 to 1. That's conservative estimate. And we couldn't decide whether we were going to try to kill all of them or run away. And in the process, it seems that maybe 3 of our comrades were killed, and 2 of us are incapacitated, and somehow the lucky bastard and his fur-bold friend rode off into the sunset. How's that?
It's not luck. It's conservative and clever use of resources available.
You mean hopping onto the little warthog thing where you had to roll a particular roll, otherwise it was going to fail, was skill?
I had the spell slot available. I passed 2 animal handling checks.
That's what
which
I'm
I have
saying.
a minus
Like,
1.
passing 2 of them is a bit lucky. Lucky.
I had my sorceress.
Wait, I
forget
can
what
hear
it's
you
called.
pulling something out of your back pocket. It's called a bag of luck.
Well, I don't know if it's. I thought you were gonna say pulling something out of somewhere other than his back pocket. But
Selective editing.
there was some luck involved, perhaps, but combined with talent. So, all right, and hi to Polly.
That's Bob being
do
like
see your
political and flattering.
Hi to Polly. I see you're watching. Thank you for the comment. Yeah, so as you can see, the entirety of the party, not the entirety of the party, but several of the party have been captured. Most notably, Val and Audra in one area. And then...
Hey, in my defense, I could have disengaged and gotten pretty far.
Right. Well, and then of course, Yavir is unconscious but stable. And our Tabaxi twins, sadly, have gone unconscious and, well, it's a little early to tell, but you're not sure whether or not they're going to make it.
Bob, I was watching the stream, because I love to watch myself.
Right.
And I noticed that the camera wasn't showing where Sasasas was. And I feel like we'd be doing the viewers disservice if we didn't share that photo of what the other side of the battlefield looked like.
Right, so Zasas is up there running away. We can come out a bit even.
So,
How's that?
because no. I just texted you in Discord the image. I'm being a little playful, but I shared that image around and got several laughs. I'm like, by the way, I'm level 7 in that image.
In
For
Discord.
those of you who can't see it, it's 2 Tyrannosaurus Rexes, 4 Velociraptors, and 3 Drow Beastmasters. Oh, 4 Drow Beastmasters.
Here, we'll
And a partridge in a pear tree.
That's me. I'm the partridge.
Yep, that is what it looked like. Here, I'll share it so everybody can see it.
Yeah, that's
There we go.
special.
That indeed was It indeed was at one point last week. Okay, so continuing on then. Now, are you guys hearing the Sirenscape?
No.
Ooh, no.
All right.
Pump it up.
All right, give me a second to do that right. Boom. All right, how about now?
Good.
Got it?
Yep. Everybody else is muted because they're eating or hacking up alone. So I will represent the group and say,
Yeah, nobody wants to
quite
hear that.
lovely.
All right, so so let's pick up then with our dear friends Zazus and Yisra, who are fleeing the scene of the crime, running away from the Drow prison, to live to fight another day on top of a dire Atrociraptor. So, where to?
All right. So we are headed in the general. We're still being pursued. They're hot on our heels, and we're headed in the general direction, not beeline direction of the Tabaxi cousin of Imali and Siku, because it's the safest place we can think of.
Right on. All right.
This whole city is a Drow city, right? Probably not super receptive to people fleeing Drow wardens.
Are you moving as fast as you can, or are you trying to be sort of sneaky, darting in between buildings and behind trees and whatnot, or are you just balls to the wall, fast as you can?
We're moving as fast as we can, and Yisra, interrupt me if you have something to add. But we are sort of ducking and dodging between buildings, and at some point, when we determine it's safe to, we'll dismount, but have the raptor kind of keep going. I'll tell Yisra, you speak with beasts, right?
Mm-hmm.
You can say like to the raptor, "There's food over there."
Yeah. And we want the raptor to keep running as like away. At some point we'll drop off and the raptor will keep running away so that they hopefully think that we kept going with it.
All right, so you've got a little bit of head start. You can see some of the Drow and the Drider are coming for you. Go ahead and give me an animal handling check for Zazus.
A what?
Animal handling?
Wait. No. I have a better idea. I'm going to bounce. What I want to do is leave the animal handling to Yisra the ranger. I have a clever idea. I want to minor illusion a chimney on a house and then misty step into it.
All right.
That's some cool stuff, right?
All right. Give me a perception check.
Oh, my perception is super legendary.
It is.
That's
you don't really notice any chimneys on the houses.
Oh,
it's not
okay.
part of the architecture here. You could certainly illusion something else in Misty Step. If you wanted to.
Whatever I see is typical architecture, like an overhang or something.
All right. Yeah. All right.
That's my sorcery idea of losing them.
All right. Okay. So.
And I gave my animal handling check to keep going.
And I've also made a psychic link with Yisra so we can stay in touch.
All right. Good. So, yep, Yisra, you're able to get the animal to continue. Now, Zazus, once you're off the dire Atrociraptor, what is your plan for catching up, keeping up?
My plan is to hide out I would like to do that movie thing where all the enemies run by, and I'm like, they won't see me, and they're chasing Yisra, and then Yisra's going to, around a corner, do her thing, animal handling, hide, stealth away, and then we'll walkie-talkie our way back together at some point.
All right.
I have one sending left if it becomes necessary.
All right.
And
so,
I'm thinking I'm gonna continue. Sorry, go ahead.
no, you're fine. You're fine. So, all right. So let's do this then. Zazasis, give me an athletics check
An athletics check.
as you try to keep up. Yep.
I'm hiding out.
Oh, so you're waiting. I'm sorry, I misunderstood.
Yeah, in my little roof piece that I made.
Okay. All right. All right. So Yisra, give me a perception check.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, you do see. You see, sort of up ahead, there seems to be a patrol or some sort of guard, perhaps. It looks like, however, that you've seen them quickly enough to avoid them, so you manage to veer down into an alleyway.
Can I? So I couldn't have kept going. Like I saw them, and it would have been clear that I was running away. Like I would have passed them.
Yeah, but you continue on. I mean, once you basically go around the block to
Okay,
avoid
right.
them. Is that cross to the other side of the street, so to speak.
Great.
So
And then I want to keep going, and when I eventually feel like I've gotten far enough away, I don't know, I don't have spatial awareness, but like hundreds of yards, I think.
Yep.
I will use my speak with animals spell, tell the velociraptor like there's food over there, go get it, and to indicate to keep going straight. And I'm gonna hop off, and put up my find a shadowy spot and put up my cloak.
All right. Give me we'll call it one more animal handling when you try to send him off.
Okay, and I'll use a spell slot for speak with animals. Okay.
All right. Yeah. So you get to the business that you're headed toward, and sure enough, you send off the Atrociraptor. You think you've gotten there unseen.
Okay.
And you are met by the tabaxi. Sees you. He sees you coming and can tell that you're a bit distressed. And he says, "Quick, inside." And he opens the door for you.
All right. Cloak's up, and I go in.
All right.
Do I detect he's being genuine, or do I smell some shenanigans?
Well, give me an insight check. All right. I mean, he seems to try to be helpful. He says, "What's going on? Where's everybody else?"
Okay. I'll follow him in,
Okay.
and I'll say we're a bit in trouble. Things didn't go as planned. Two of us, I think, got out, and the rest may have been captured.
Oh no, that's terrible. And
And I'll
Siku-
psychically say, and I'm on a roof, Yisra. I need a way to get off the roof. If you want to call me an Uber
Siku
or
and Ama-
something.
he says Siku and Amalia, were they captured as well? Where at?
All
About that.
we tried to save them. We got them up, and Amalia almost made it out, but they got captured. And I describe where they are, like what. I don't remember where we were.
You tried
Supermax prison,
Yeah,
apparently.
you
Who knew?
tried to break into the. What's it called? I know what it's called. You tried to break into the forest of the gold. What?
We
Prison. It's called the prison.
were looking to get a tour, but hold the questions. We just need to get to safety, and while I'm doing that, I'll psychic respond to Tony, or to you, sorry, Sasasas, and say, like, give me a second.
You know, this only lasts a few minutes, Yisra.
I know, but I know where you dropped off, right?
So Yisra knows, but yet Sasasas continues to give instructions.
Right.
You know, like my mother, when we leave for Christmas, tells us what directions to go to, but we have Google Maps.
Yes. Exactly like that. So what I'd like to do is figure out what's the tabaxi's name?
I would like to figure out Tabaxi's name.
I would too.
All right, my cousin.
His name is Sitali.
All right, Statali. I need to go get my friend. If we were to seek a space for safety just for the night, is this a good spot, or would we bring harm to you? Should we be? Is there another spot we can go?
Well, I don't think the boss would take too kindly to you hiding out here if you're running because you were trying to take a tour of the Forest of the Gold.
Yeah,
He
it just
says-
got out of hand.
Yeah. He says, "I'll tell you what. Let me go let the boss know I'm going to take the night off. I will. You go get your friend, and I'll meet you back out here. I'll meet you out back as soon as you're
Okay.
ready. And just you and he escaped. No one else.
As far as I could see, yes.
All right.
But we have a plan to get the rest out. Don't worry. I mean, I have a plan. I'm not lying.
Is that something we talked about?
I thought we did, but anyway, I think I have a good plan. I have a plan. We won't quantify it. All right. So then, with that in mind, I will hood still up, cast Pass Without Trace, and make my way back to where I know the sauce is. Because I saw where he jumped off and noted it.
All right. Give me a stealth check in the tower then.
Okay. Let me turn on Pass Without Trace. Self. Okay, I think that worked. And that's my last level 2 spell slot. Okay. And then stealth check. Did it add the right thing for Pass Without Trace?
You just put the concentration on. You didn't put the bonus on, but it adds plus 10, right?
I think that is right. Let me check.
Yep, pretty sure.
Yeah, plus 10.
All right. Now, meanwhile, Zazasis, give me. While Yisra is back there doing her thing, give me a perception check to start with.
I perceive so well. I'm just admiring my illusion. You know,
Right.
this
Right.
is such.
All right. Give me 1 second, guys. Our stream is frozen. The video is.
Oh no!
So give me 1 second. I'll be right back.
Sounds good.
I need a drink.
This is not the
Drinks are
time.
gonna-